In this video, I'm about to break down 11 proven ways to get roofing leads that won't break the bank and actually convert into real jobs. If you don't know me, my name's Owen from Eastman Strategies, and we do marketing for home services to get them more jobs every month. We use the methods I'm going to go over for a recent roofing contractor client to bring them 30 qualified leads in 4 weeks. So whether you're just starting out or you're doing millions in revenue, there's something here for you. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to tell you to just knock more doors. We're going way beyond that today. We've been following the growth of roofing contractors across the country, from guys doing their first million to companies pushing past 20 million, and these are the strategies that are actually working right now. And if you want to follow along, I've dropped all the slides from this video in our Facebook group, which is in the description below. So grab a coffee, take some notes, and let's dive in. First up, and this should be your starting point if you haven't done it yet, Google My Business. This is literally free, and you don't even need a website to get started. But here's the thing, most of you are doing it wrong. You need to fill out that profile completely. I'm talking photos of your work, your trucks, your team. Get those reviews flowing. Aim for at least 20 to 30 5-star reviews to start making a real impact. And when you finish a job and the customer's happy, that's the perfect time to say, hey, would you mind leaving us a quick review on Google? It would mean the world to our small business. I know a contractor went from 0 to 47 reviews in 6 months just by making it part of his process. Now he's showing up in Google Maps for roofing near me searches, and those leads are gold. Real quick, we're guaranteeing 20 plus book jobs for your home service business in 60 days or you don't pay. Details in the description. Back to the video. Next up, we got referrals. This one's gonna hurt because I know most of you aren't doing it consistently. We've seen this with countless roofing clients. When we ask how many referrals they asked for this week, the typical response is 1, maybe 2. That's not enough. Here's the deal. Referrals have the highest close rate of any lead source. We're talking 80 to 90% close rates on warm handoffs. But you need a system. Don't just hope you remember to ask. Make it part of your process. I want you to ask for referrals 5 times. When you sign the deal, when the job is scheduled, on install day, when the job is complete, and when final payment is made. Give them a referral card that explains your incentive program. One contractor I know got 4 referrals from a single customer just by having this printed out and making it part of his welcome packet. Every single job should have yard signs. Not sometimes, not when you remember, every single time. These aren't just signs, they're billboards in the exact neighborhood where people might need your services. But here's what separates the pros from the amateurs: consistent branding. Your yard signs, truck wraps, employee shirts, everything should have the same color scheme and be immediately recognizable. When people see your trucks driving around town, they should instantly know it's you. Offer a small discount to customers whose houses are at the front of developments where everyone drives by. That prime real estate is worth paying for. Now we're getting into paid strategies, but this one's a game changer. When someone types roof repair near me into Google at 2 a.m. because they've got a leak, they're not browsing, they're buying. The key is targeting the right keywords. Roof inspection is gold because it's low barrier to entry. They want a free inspection, you get on the roof, find issues, and convert. Stop posting another one in the bag photos with yourself flexing on a roof. Your customers are watching and they don't care about your ego. They care about what's in it for them. Instead, create content that answers questions people have during the sales process. Do I need to replace my siding and roof at the same time? What does real hail damage look like? These videos position you as the guide and the customer as the hero. And here's the part most companies miss. Don't just post content, you want to grow the audience. Follow 100 people a day, like 100 posts. Engage with local business owners who serve your same customers. Reciprocity is magic both online and in person. Jump into local Facebook groups, but don't you dare spam them with trusted local roofer posts. When people ask questions about contractors or home maintenance, that's when you engage. Provide value first. Even better, get your satisfied customers posting about you in these groups. A selfie with a happy customer and their permission to share it can tap into their entire network of friends and neighbors. When you're working a job, don't just knock the houses next door. I'm talking about a 3-block radius around your active job site. You've got credibility already. You're literally working in their neighborhood. Your approach changes completely. Hey, I'm working with your neighbor on the roof replacement. I noticed you might have some similar issues. Would you like me to take a quick look while I'm in the area? You can easily make an extra couple thousand in one day just by knocking around a job you're already working on. SEO is playing the long game, but it's worth it. When you create content for your website, blog posts answering common roofing questions, city-specific landing pages like roofing contractors in your city, you're building assets that work 24/7. Google can't watch your videos very well yet, but it can read every word on your website. So you want to write detailed guides on how to spot roof damage, when to replace versus repair, what to expect during installation. This positions you as the expert and drives organic traffic. Next up is Google Local Service Ads. This is that carousel at the top of Google results that says Google Guaranteed. If you're not on here and you haven't tried this yet, stop everything and get set up today. The key is reviews. Google features contractors with the best reputations right at the top. And when people see that Google Guaranteed badge, it's incredibly compelling. Local service companies are crushing it on this platform right now. Stop thinking of other contractors as competition and start thinking of them as partners. Pest control companies get asked about roofs constantly. So do HVAC guys, gutter companies, and painters. Take them out for lunch. You can make your entire marketing budget back by taking just a few key people out to lunch, telling them what you do, learning what they do, and figuring out how you can refer each other. Insurance agents are gold mines too. 27% of homes being sold need roof replacements. Another 20% need repairs or cleaning. If you're not connected with agents who deal with property damage claims, you're missing out. Your past customers are the easiest money you're leaving on the table. Your old leads, your past customers, people who said no 6 months ago, they're all still potential customers. Weather changes things, prices change, their situation changes. I know contractors who've closed deals from leads that were 3 years old because they had a follow-up system in place for those old customers. Set up a simple email or text sequence that touches base every few months. Hey, just checking in, how's that roof holding up? You'd be amazed at how many callbacks you'll get. Here's the reality. You can't just rely on one of these strategies. The most successful roofers I know are running at least 5 different lead generation systems simultaneously. Maybe door knocking is one, Google Ads is another, you need 3 more. And remember, it's not just about getting leads, it's about taking care of the ones you have. If you're not answering your phone, if you're not following up quickly, if you're not giving customers an amazing experience, all this is worthless. The roofers doing 10 million, 20 million plus, they figured out that marketing isn't an expense, it's an investment. If you're under $1 million, spend 10%. Up to 2 to 3 million, you can dial it back to 5%. If you're past 20 million, maybe 3% because you've got that momentum. But whatever you spend, track everything. Know which sources are bringing in qualified leads that actually close. Double down on what works, and don't be afraid to experiment with new stuff. And if you want to copy these slides, you can grab them in our Facebook group in the description below. Now stop watching YouTube and go generate some leads. Your future self will thank you for the action you take today. Talk soon.